Hey everyone, so here we are over 3 years later. I meant to film this video back in September and that didn't happen, but I'm happy to report I'm still taking sertraline and it's been working for me. And part of the reason why I didn't film an update was because I was dropped from my insurance. I'm gonna put this down before I keep shaking it. I was dropped from my insurance and I was on Medi-Cal. I no longer am on Medi-Cal. And I kind of had a freak out situation happen because with my insurance being dropped, I wasn't able to get an appointment with my psychiatrist. I didn't think I was able to get my medication. However, I ended up paying out of pocket, and my medication for 2 months, it's only $40. So yeah, I just paid out of pocket for it. And the pharmacist, they were really nice to me and they hooked me up with a deal. But I found out that sertraline really isn't that much anyway, so that's really good. And I think the last update I told you guys that I was going to start a new medication, but since I got dropped from my insurance, thank you, Medi-Cal, I decided to opt out of getting that medication because it was $4,000 for a bottle, and I'm not going to pay for that out of pocket. The medication was Latuda, and there's not a generic brand for Latuda yet, but I've been good. Like, I'm still on 200 milligrams of sertraline, and that's what I've been on for a while now. And I just feel like this is the right fit for me. And I know I've said that before with other milligrams, but this has been the most consistent, and my mood has been overall good. And I've made some lifestyle changes, and that definitely has helped with everything. But again, this medication has just changed my life, and I don't know how I would be functioning without it. I really enjoy taking this medication because I know what my life was like before versus what it is today. And I'll just say it again, I wish I had started taking this medication sooner because I was really low for a long time. And this medication has just helped me so much in just my day-to-day life, just with like the mundane tasks, just with like throughout COVID, I was taking this medication. It's helped through that. It's helped with my sobriety from alcohol. It's helped just everything. Like I went back to school. If you guys are used to watching these videos from me, I'm just kind of repeating the same thing because it's been good. The quality of my life has just improved so much with this medication, and there haven't been any side effects that I know of. My body has adjusted to it. Again, I've been on this 200 milligrams for a while now, and it's working for me, and I don't think I need to take another medication. I was on Abilify, and I thought that helped a little bit, but it really wasn't enough to continue taking it on top of the side effects that I wasn't enjoying with that. Was not enjoying at all. I have those videos, I'll link them down below as well, my experience with Abilify, but I really like sertraline, and it just has been working for me, and I'm glad I found the fit quickly because I mean, there are so many other antidepressants out there that I could have first been placed on, but this is the first one that the psychiatrist that I saw at the time suggested to me, and I'm glad I stuck with it. But now that I am paying for things out of pocket and I don't have insurance right now, it's actually cheaper for me to pay out of pocket than it would for me to pay for insurance. I know, right? It's so... the whole system is so fucked up. Like, the whole freaking health insurance, everything, mental health, like the systems are just so out of whack. It's insane. But I'll be paying out of pocket for my psychiatrist, and I think it's worth it. And I only talk to him like every few months or so, and it's not for very long, so I feel like that's doable. And then my medications, like $40 for 2 months, that's doable. So I am fortunate. I realize that. I am very lucky to be in the place where I'm at, and I am also lucky that I found a good psychiatrist. I've seen psychiatrists that don't care, and they just want to push me out the door as soon as possible because they just want answers, like, quickly, so they can move on to the next client. And the current psychiatrist that I'm seeing is not like that at all. Like ooh, my phone's going off. Sorry. When I do talk with him, I feel like he's really listening and he really hears me and he takes the time to, like, help me. And I think that's what a good psychiatrist should be doing. So if you're someone who's looking for a psychiatrist, if you're looking to take a medication because you've tried everything else and nothing's working, I would encourage you to keep going, keep trying, keep looking. I know it's it can be such a hassle, again, because the whole system is fucked up. Like, it really is. And it makes it even harder to try to find help. I think things are slowly getting better, but we're still far away from it being good. But there are people out there who want to help, and you just have to find them. As frustrating as that can be, I again encourage you to do the work, because your future self will really, really appreciate it, especially when you have days where you're like, wow, I don't feel bad anymore. It's incredibly rewarding, and you deserve to live your life and not just, suffer through it. Like, actually live your life and enjoy it. Like, you deserve that. And I'm glad that I took the time that I did back when I was making all those phone calls, trying to find a psychiatrist, trying to find a mental health place that would actually help me. It took a lot of time, and I was feeling very low at that time as well. And it felt like everything was against me, but I'm glad I fought my way through that. And I made the phone calls, and I followed up with people, and I got a lot of help from my therapist, who also helped and recommended me to Exodus, which is where I ended up going, which is where I saw my first psychiatrist and got my medication that same day. So it is possible, it is doable, it just takes a little time, but it's definitely rewarding, because again, you deserve to live your best life and to enjoy life. And this medication has helped me do just that. So this video is kind of short and sweet, but if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know down in the comment section. I love to hear from you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.